How's it going? I'm playing Adventure Island for NES, and it is my first time, besides a very brief practice run, playing this game, period. I've been making it a mission to go back and play NES games that I have not played, that I read online are, you know, like the unsung gems of the NES, and I've been finding a lot of really good stuff that way. Because I grew up on NES, and I love the NES. But for the most part, I played a lot of the mainstream games, you know, that everyone played. With some exceptions. Everyone has, like, their weird collection of games, of, like, the weirder games they had. Like, I had, I don't know, Rescue Embassy Mission. I had Bayou Billy. Those are, like, not well-known games. Like I said, like, you know, some of them were like, you'd end up with a couple of them because they're cheaper than the other games, and you end up loving them. And, like, to me, I get the most nostalgic out of the, kind of the, the ones that are like that you don't see all the time, and that you don't really even remember specific things until you look back and see. I had, what's another one? Yeah, I had Rescue Embassy Mission. I just was thinking of another. Of course, I loved Shadowgate, but that makes a lot of lists. Everybody loves Shadowgate. So on this time around, I've been trying to think of another one that I thought of, but it's not coming to me. It'll come to me. This time around, I've been, like I said, some of the games I've been playing are that you read on lists a lot, like Guardian Legend. That game was awesome. Star Tropics, which is not too obscure, but I never played through it, and I love that. So, I don't know, I'm just having a lot of fun doing that, and this game is really cool so far. On my practice runs, I didn't realize that red meter is my time, and I kept dying on this level that I'm about to play. I've yet to get past it. This is as far as I've gotten. I can't really figure out what the power-ups are giving me. The pots seem to just be points. I've been pressing some other buttons, and so to me, the game starts to get a little harder in this level, because a couple times that I've played it, I've gotten through the first two levels without dying, and then I'm getting game over in this level. So I'm gonna try to concentrate a little bit here. And it just seems like a pretty, this is annoying because the back comes down. Crap. Pretty standard side scroller, but the graphics are really cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing. That's kind of the premise of this. I'm gonna keep playing until I beat the game. The videos might be many, because I might die a lot. But the playthroughs I've been watching, I kind of enjoy that. I kind of enjoy, you know, if I want to watch something like that, I want to, like, relax and watch someone try to beat a game. And, like, I like the long ones. I don't like speed runs. I like people trying to get better at the game, and if they die, like, not edited out. I like to just see the process of playing through. So, one thing I've noticed so far is that every time I die so far in this game, I'm going back to the beginning, but by the same token, I have not made it to another world. It's got that format, you know. It's like world 1, stage 2, stage 2, stage 3. So every time I've died, I've gone back to the beginning of the game, which is going to make it hard. I mean, I didn't read about the game at all, but I can't imagine you get 3 lives and that's it. I'm pretty sure that once I get to another world, or whatever they say, what is this called? It's like, World 1, Stage 2, World 1, Stage 3. I'm thinking when I get to another world, I'll be area. So it's Area 1, Round 2. I think if I get to Area 2, hopefully I can... Oh, jeez. I can start there, and I will save the state of the game. I'm playing on an emulator. I do own an NES. I bought one for the purpose of what I said, and a lot of the games that I'm doing that with, like Guardian Legend, the Castlevania games, I'm buying and playing on the NES. There's something about it that just feels more authentic, obviously. But for the purpose of this, you can download any game and record it. So I'm doing this on an emulator. So I will save the state for the purposes of playing through the game. And my mission here is my first video. I want to get to that next world or whatever. I'm invincible right now. Very valuable in this game. I've been finding this game pretty hard so far. Like I said, these 2 levels, first 2 haven't given me much trouble at all, and then it kind of ramps up. And I've yet to get any kind of boss or anything. I'm assuming that'll be coming. But there doesn't seem to be any special attacks, as far as I can tell. It just seems to be, you get the hammer and you can shoot, run and jump. But I really like the colors, the graphics, and the controls are good, you know, it's fun. I'm gonna take this level slow. I might not talk that much because I'm really gonna try to beat it here. And I know it's just the first area, but there's also the element of me never having done this recording it before. I kind of got that on my mind, so I hope to improve as that becomes less of a weird thing to me. So I get to this part that's like the ice here, and I die every time. The last couple times I died because of time. I didn't realize that I had. And so what's happening is I gotta find a better method for this because I'm tricking him out. And I'm running out of time, but I'm okay right now. And I'm going slow on this part because I haven't found any real good way to do this without just having these fall. I don't know if I can just run. Some of you have say I'm out of time. I'm gonna have to just run, I guess. And I know people who have played this before are like, just run, just fucking run, right? But I've never played it before, so that's kind of the point of this. I'm gonna try to just run. Oh, okay. So that's cool. That's what's cool about this. Is I'll just kind of... Oh, okay. I'm gonna run out of time again, aren't I? Alright, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do then. I'm gonna give it another shot. Because when I died, and I started again from that ice place, I would assume my time started from full, right? And I guess maybe some of these power-ups that I need to get are refilling my time, so slowly but surely I'm figuring this out. So maybe I needed to get more power-ups. But I'm just gonna book it when I get to that ice place, I guess. Oh, can I re-get that? It looks like the egg appeared again. I know, it must be frustrating if you know the game. Oh man. I'll get there, I'll get there. Oh man, alright. It's time to focus. So my favorite series of all time was no big surprise for a Nintendo fan. I love the Zelda games. And I love the NES Zelda games and the NES, SNES Zelda games. That's as far as I've gone, and I'm sure, because I've read some people whose opinions seem to match up with mine that say some of the later Zeldas are awesome, like the Game Boy ones. I know 1, 2, I love 2. I know that's debated as a... Some people hate 2. I absolutely love 2. It could be tied with 1 as my favorite NES installment. Only 2. And then I love, of course, the SNES one, Link to the Past. Probably my favorite game of all time. But yeah, I like 2 as much as I like 1, I think. And I know they're completely different. But that's why I think I'm gonna really like Castlevania 2 also, because it seems like they kind of added... I put on Castlevania 2 after I beat Castlevania 1 this time around. I never beat any of the Castlevanias before. And it seemed a little more involved. It seemed like you had to keep track of some stuff, whereas Castlevania 1 was good for just playing. Turning off and playing. And at the time I put on 2, I wasn't in that mindset to like... It seemed like it had some RPG elements. I don't know, I didn't play it all that much. But I feel like I will love that game when I get into it. But I skipped to 3, so simultaneously, like to this right now, I'm playing Castlevania 3 on my NES in the other room. Not obviously simultaneous, but on the same timeline. I'm gonna do this one more time. And I feel like I'm starting to not care so much that I'm recording, and I'll be able to actually just play it like I'm normally playing a game. Which, it's not like I'm that great at games, I'm just better than I'm displaying right now. Which isn't saying much. But the time thing in the ice part still has me a little confused, because I felt like I went pretty fast the last time, and I still ran out of time. I mean, I did slow down a little bit because some stuff was happening. I don't know why I was jumping over those guys. I was invincible. So yeah, I never had Genesis, but that's another thing that I've been... I love Sonic and some of those games. I had friends who had Genesis, and that's another mission I'm on now, is to... There's probably so many good games for that console, too. And, I'm just, same thing. It seems just as easy to play and record, so I may do some Sega games as well. But just so you guys know, this is like a test run. This is more to get my channel up and to configure this time. And I swear, I think I'll be a little better at playing once I get in the groove a little bit. But I do want to see if I can get to the next stage. So I can save it and actually continue. I guess this is kind of at the level that I would suck if I was playing any game for the very first time. Alright. Here we go. I don't want to lose any lives early on here. There's this one bat that always kills me. I really would... This is hard because he comes down... Damn it! Is that my last life? Alright, I'm gonna make this count. Okay, so I can get him to come down before I jump over. That's helpful. Now, I'm running out of time here, obviously. I'm wasting time. But... Alright, let's go. Alright, I got this berry. And I'm gonna try to collect... Oh, see, alright, looks like the carrots give me time. See, I only just saw that for the first time. So I'm just gonna go and hope if I see a carrot, I'm gonna grab it. What do I do there? I didn't have any time. What do I do there? Alright, I'm just gonna play again. You guys can turn it off if you want. I gotta see what I have to do there. Again, most of you would have found this game by searching for a playthrough of this game, and you probably know it, so you probably think I'm an idiot, because it's probably obvious that there's some sort of power-up I should get or something. But then again, if I put this up, and somebody watches and comments, I don't mind looking stupid, you know? Just tell me what I'm doing wrong. Hopefully, at that point, I can learn something. I could pause it, you know, and look stuff up, but that's kind of not the point of this. So, another one that I got off of eBay that I didn't play as a kid, which is a classic that's probably pretty surprising that someone who really loves the NES didn't play, is Metroid. And I did really like it, but I started it, and I don't know if you know, like, I sort of was playing it and then I got out of the groove with it. I don't know if you can relate to that, but even if I'm really into something and I like don't play it for 2 weeks, I kind of get out of the groove with it, and I've yet to go back to it, which I will, because terrible, because it's got to be on those all those top 10 lists for something, right? I liked it. I didn't love it. It didn't hook me, but I don't think I got far enough into it to get the full effect. You know, and I'll probably play through some games I know a little better too than this. Oh, the game I was thinking of before that I had that not a lot of people have played, and I don't even know how to say it, and it's famous for not being known how to be said, is Xexyz? Xexyz? I might have said it right. But that game was awesome, and I haven't played that since I was a kid, and that might be one that I go back to. So as much as I'm sucking at this game, I am having fun, and it's making me want to... I'm finding it challenging, and it's making me want to get to at least some progress, and it's a little puzzling, which is cool, because I feel like I have to figure something out. And I'm going to try to not die at stupid parts here, so I have some lives to play around with. Okay. That gave me time too. Just like, does everything just give me time? I'm gonna try to just collect everything I can then. Oh no. And try to not make stupid mistakes. So the capes give me time too, everything gives me time. So I've just got to basically collect everything when I get to that point. And if I die this time, I may call it quits here and just get this up as my first video. And then I'm not gonna move on to another game until I beat a game that I start playing. That's kind of the point of so this might just be a total test run. And like the next time I play, I might be starting from the beginning, because I might not get to another part here. But if I'm the only one who watches it, that's fine. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to watch this, but... Milk gave me some good time. See what happens there? Nothing. I'm sure that would have given me something. It was on the screen. See, it's kind of false hope, because time is so not an issue until you get to that part. And that's definitely something you have to do, because just going through the ice part, if you're not mindful of it and collecting stuff, you're gonna die. Alright, last time through this. Hopefully a good one. I don't even know what I'm naming my channel yet. So, if you see this, and I have a channel name, I will have come up with it after. I don't know what that is. I've died twice at that place. I do not know what's causing me to do that. I wonder if I should have gotten that. See, and then I guess I should stop in between those and bother to pick them up, right? No. Alright. That's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna get this up and I'm gonna come into it fresh next time. Alright, take care, guys.